the final round today of LightSpeed Quiz 2017 number 11 from Thornaby in the northeast by the River Tees. Currently in the scores, we can have a quick look at the scoreboard. You'll see that for the gross scores it looks like Michael McPartland with 15 points in the pocket in front of Tony. It's got to be one of those two, and Tony will have to do incredibly well in the next two rounds, which are geography and science, which we're going to watch now. Money, that's kind of more important. We've got Norman's on 88, Bean's on 89. Anybody else in the 80s? Nobody else in the 80s, but it's nice to see Lee and Deb's on 69.
Hey!
Most quiz which put the P in PC. Here we go. So good luck, everybody. Yeah, we'll have a reset. Let's have a look. Easy as that. All on green?
Yep.
Yeah. We are on. Not current, but definitely. Till 7, science incorporating maths, technology, nature, medical, chemistry, biology, astronomy, physics and optics. Poundland, one quick. What am I describing? Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state, being
the Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang Theory. Can you see what I did there? Turned the TV programme one into a science one. And then 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait!
Oh, for God's sake, should have done.
Brass is an alloy of Tony.
Copper and zinc.
Yeah.
Just check the
Correct.
Opilines, an order of arachnids, also commonly known as harvestmen. Tony
Daddy Longlegs.
is correct. That's a nice 4 points, isn't it, Michael McPartland?
Told you, science is always a worry.
Yeah, crane flies, stellar spiders, blah blah blah. Lots of creatures called daddy long legs. I think I was at school at one time. Next one is this. It's usually turkey tits was what I was called. Next one. What term applies to the life-supporting zone of the Earth and its atmosphere? Lee.
Biosphere?
That's correct.
Get that change, man.
Not now, no, don't, well, I like it. Which English scientist? Don't change it now.
I'm not.
Was that a mulligan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just saying you
Reset. Turn it down.
Okay. Which English scientist first divided the spectrum into 5 main colours? Norman?
Isaac Newton. I know he did, yeah, I was pressed to say that. I should get the points for anticipating in advance.
Kept the straight face, did you notice? Which company, founded in 1889 in Rochester, New York? Oh my goodness, Norman.
Yeah.
Wrong Norman.
Co-op.
Yeah. The co-op. Rochester, New York company, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. They're all going bust up. Hang on, Fat Mackie.
I'm assuming it's not Toys R Us, is it?
No, it's not Toys R Us.
Wrong Fabricating.
On July the 19th, 2012, they filed for bankruptcy. And it was the world's largest user of silver. Lee?
Kodak.
Yes, get in there.
Sorry,
Not far behind was Rose. You were like that far away, Stevie.
Caught out by Jeffrey the giraffe.
Next one is... Oh, I can't even say this word when it comes up. Conditions in what 3 areas of the human body is otorhinolaryngology? Fat Market.
Nose?
Lee.
Ear, nose and throat.
Ear, nose and throat. Fat Market.
Wrong Fabricating.
Sorry, but I've not finished the question. I've not said concerned with. Sorry. I don't like you anyway, so that's alright.
You could have used a natural. You could have used a prompt there. Because I had said one of the correct answers.
And it said
I think
conditions
I've been very harshly done by.
conditions in what 3 areas, I said?
And I'm not swearing about that, did you?
Yeah.
Okay then, my bad.
Which Scottish physician is generally credited with the discovery of nitrogen? Oh, Tony.
Nitrogen. It's what's his name?
Puppy.
Wrong.
Lee.
Cavendish.
Wrong. Lead.
Discovery of nitrogen because his work was published first. It's Rhodes. I finished. Yeah, I finished.
Simpson.
P.
Davy.
Fat market.
You are.
No. It's Rutherford.
Oh.
Daniel of that hill.
Daniel
Rutherford.
Rutherford,
Yeah. I've never heard of him. Next one.
Let's not split up.
In a plant, what is the fine to coarse powdery substance comprising male microgametophytes? Go on, Fat market. Pollen is correct.
Correct. Fat machine.
What is usually the most obvious fin on a fish's back? Fat market.
Dorsal.
Correct. Fat machine.
Everybody was in.
But I was first. Yeah.
Look, I'm going to clue you up on this one. Don't buzz in on the first word and say snake. Just don't.
Okay.
Anaconda, gogoplata, guillotine, Peru, McPhee.
Chokeholds.
Chokehold is correct.
Choco. Yes,
Yeah.
The rest of the question.
That's science.
That's in cool.
Peruvian necktie and rear naked are what types of restraining hold?
What do you think about the science?
You want to just turn the best.
Don't ask me, ask Mike Lees. Next one. Is
The science of restricting someone's breathing patterns.
Yeah, I think that's a medical thing. Right, next one. Blah, blah, blah. Which bird has gold, green, zebra, hawk, Debster?
Finch.
Correct. Debster.
Yeah, I think there's one more variety now than there was a few weeks ago, isn't there? The Galapagos, they're watching a finch as it morphs into a new species. Next one is this. Debs, you've got your points. Get in. I hope you've got your points. Debster, 2 points this round. I'm looking to you to win science. Which acid with the chemical formula HCOOH or HCO? Oh, Lee.
Wrong. Lead.
HCO2H, an alternative, is an important intermediate in chemical synthesis and occurs naturally, most notably, in ants. Fat market.
Formic.
Correct. Fat machine.
36.7, 36.75, 36.79, 36.83, 36.86, and Norman Attardi, 36.9, like miles behind everybody else. Rose, did you say formic there?
I would have done, yeah.
Oh no, it was Fat Marky, wasn't it? He got the points. Blah blah. And scroll down, we've got the questions. What is the sine of 30 plus the cosine of 60? How many US states begin with the letter L? What? Tony?
One.
Correct.
Correct.
Last question.
You got that from the maths, didn't you? I know. Who was NASA's flight director during the Gemini and Apollo programs, best known for his role in directing the successful mission control team efforts to save the crew of Apollo 13? Noted for his trademark close-cut flat-top hairstyle and the wearing of dapper mission vests, or waistcoats we call them over here, of different styles and materials made by his wife, Martha. Pat Mackey.
Ed Harris.
He's right.
Good guess, because actually in Gravity there is a third actor in Gravity, and it's Ed Harris who played the mission controller there, as well
And in Apollo 13.
Yes. McPhee.
His question over, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jones.
No, stop it now, no more then. Ed Harris in Apollo 13 played Gene Kranz.
Krantz, that's
Of course it's Kranz, a name we must remember in quiz because the guy's awesome. But Ed Harris makes him even better. Next one is this. Around what was Himalaya discovered in 1904? Elara in 1905, Pacify in 1908. Oh, B.
Jupiter?
Jupiter is correct.
Correct B.
Residues of which organic compound in the form of proteins form, so residues, not the organic compound itself, in the form of proteins form the second largest component, water being the largest, of human muscles and other tissues. Debster.
Fat.
No good. Tony?
No.
McPhee?
Amino acids?
Correct 1.
Good answer. I've got to say that
I'm just pressing on some of your problems.
next one, I haven't got to say anything.
Some.
2 to go. Let's have a look at the scores with 2 questions to go. Oh, it's anybody's. Norman 1, Debster 2. Lee, McPhee, Bean and Fat Market all on 4. Tony on 5. So with 2 to go, could be anybody's round. Good luck everybody. What 2-word phrase, making sure these cameras are working because this is exciting, which 2-word phrase describes the threshold amount of fissile material needed to sustain nuclear fission? Tony?
Got what I was going to say now.
Lee?
Critical mass.
Correct Lee.
Had to be, didn't it? As soon as you said it, I thought, oh yeah, done.
Might be masted, I couldn't do what.
Lead in the lead, and Leeds have won today, as they won last week at Middlesbrough.
Bloody lad. Middlesbrough. You don't much of the fan you think when you were up.
Sorry.
Bloody
Hey.
annoyance.
Right. Last question with Lee in the lead, but any one of 6 people can catch him up. What 2 things am I describing, albeit glibly? Heat is work and work is heat. Heat cannot of itself pass from one body to a hotter body.
Thermodynamics?
McPhee?
Newton's first law of thermodynamics?
Lee?
Latencies.
Fat Market?
Thermodynamic law.
Tony?
I thought thermodynamics is actually dead.
According to Michael Flanders and Donald Swan, it's the first and second law of thermodynamics. So with a music question, I put it in there for you after the Big Bang Theory one at the beginning. Moving right along, we've got coming up geography and social sciences. Yeah, please! Another winner today! Geography, incorporating social sciences. So you might get, kind of some questions about demographics in here and stuff. So good luck everybody. Which is the centremost of the 7 hills of Rome? Whoa, go on Lee.
Palatine.
Correct Lee.
40 metres above the Roman Forum on the one side with the Circus Maximus on the other. And it is very obviously the most central one.
Has anybody in here been there recently?
The best hill in Rome is actually Monte Mario, which is in the north side of Rome, where you can see all of Rome. The real hills of Rome are pretty pathetic, really, but anyway, but I like the Chilean hill. Next one, reset. What is the capital of the Italian region of Sicily? Tony?
Correct Tony.
Yeah, the reason I went to Italy was because of him getting Italian capitals right. Believed to be inspired from the flag of France, the obverse of which country's flag shows the national coat of arms and name, while McPhee.
Paraguay?
Correct 1.
My thumb was heading for the correct one already. While the correct shows the seal of the treasury and the words
Don't know, it just has different things on the stick.
Pars e Justica, which means screw you Brazil, we're invading.
Peace and justice.
So you said the obverse side was always on this.
Yeah. Next one is known in its own language as, please forgive my pronunciation here, as Baal Arthur Clayeth or Clay. Lee?
Dublin.
Correct Lee.
Blackpool.
Who killed or what killed 19-year-old Juan Oseguera in Fort Worth on the 29th of March 2000 caused $1.4 billion worth of damage in Colorado in May 2017, this year, and killed 23 people in Ross. Fat Market?
Beatles.
No. Wrong.
Wrong Fat Mickey.
If there's anything that you want. 33 people in Rostov, Russia in July 1923. End of question. Bean.
Avalanche.
No, McPete.
Is it an asteroid strike?
Lee.
Nature.
Tony?
Hurricane.
No. Come on, you two. It's hailstones. Hell. No points. Yeah. Hirimoto. Top pissing. Sign language and English are 4 of the 852 languages. McPee.
Papua New Guinea. Familiar face coming through the door here. Hey!
Now then! What you can't see is, can you just wave from me between those two? Look at that for a camera breaker. In which country is the lowest land in the southern hemisphere? It's
Argentina.
Argentina.
Correct me.
And the 7th lowest point on Earth, the Salt Lake, Laguna del Carbon, or Cold Lake. In late June 2016, the capacity of what doubled nearly 102 years after it was first opened to traffic? Tony.
Correct Tony.
Panama Canal.
Yes, that was kind of a question as well last week, wasn't it? A month ago. The Troodos or Troodos Mountain. Lee.
Cyprus.
Correct Lee.
Again, second time for Cyprus today. Nurse Rebecca Hopkins in Coronation Street in the year 2000 and Carl Banks in Brookside in 1995 both moved to what country? The country host of the World Rugby Union Sevens Championship in Fat Market.
New Zealand.
I'm afraid not.
Wrong Fat Mickey.
B?
Hong Kong.
I'm afraid not.
Wrong B.
Where was I? To which country that hosted the World Rugby Union Sevens Championship in 2009? Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah. Not West Sussex or the South Downs. Not either of them. At 325 metres or 1,066 feet, Beacon Batch or / Blackdown is the highest point in which range of English hills? That market. McPee.
Mendips.
Mendips is correct.
Correct Mark.
Yeah, the highest point in the southeast of England is also called Blackdown. So I wanted to.
Well, what's that to my thing?
Press that again. Yeah, that's okay.
Cheers.
Okay. Which state, more mountain heights here, which state, taken by its lowest point, is literally the highest state? Which of the United States? It is, B?
Utah.
Wrong B.
Rhodes?
Montana.
Wrong Rose.
McPhee?
Nevada.
Wrong Mark.
Fat Market?
Colorado.
Correct Fat Mickey.
It is literally the highest state. It is at least if not the Buffalo State, but because of its admission to the Union in 1876, is officially known as the Centennial State. Yes, absolutely.
It's just a
Reset, please.
Okay, amateur catchment. Muscadet, Vouvray, Polyfume and Sancerre. Fat Market?
white.
Wrong Fat Mickey.
Are all wines made in which water catchment? Rose.
The drone.
Lee.
Loire.
Once the road's gone, you've got to go Loire. How many other countries border with Laos, likewise Argentina and Switzerland? Bean.
6.
Debster.
5.
Correct Debster.
Lucky. Next one is this. What is literally made during an orogeny? Lee?
Well, mountains.
Correct.
Absolutely. Let's not queer the pitch now. You got the right answer, eh? What were you going to add anyway?
No?
What were you
Mountain
going
ranges. but
Yeah,
not-
yeah. Orogeny. Okay.
Oh.
Let's go. Say hello from us.
Alright.
The rail terminals at Portsmouth and Folkestone share what nominal designation? They are unique in England and have the same name. The terminals at Portsmouth and Folkestone. Go on, Groves.
Harbour.
Yes.
Correct, Rose.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
Harbour.
Harbour, alright.
How many questions to go, Steve?
We'll have a quick check on the scores. We've asked 17 questions. There are 3 to go. McPee's going to win quite easily. And Bean, providing you don't neg out on the next 2 and Norman comes... You're right, stop getting into these fixes with words. I get myself into terrible pickles when it comes to language. On the boundary between California's Inyo and Tulare counties, 136.2 kilometres west-northwest of the lowest point in North America in Death Valley, what is the highest mountain in the Lee?
Mount Whitney.
In the
Correct.
contiguous United States. What name did Captain Cook give to what we now know as the Hawaiian Islands? Fat McKee.
Friendly Islands.
Wrong, Fat McKee.
Tony.
Sandwich Islands.
The Sandwich
Correct,
Islands.
Tony.
Tonga's a friendly island.
Yeah, some Germans.
And reset. Okay, last question. Good luck, everybody. It's not an easy one. It's not a giveaway. It's not a joke. Last question. It's a below the Lualaba River and morphing into the Congo, which huge cataracts in the Democratic Republic, called the Wagenia Falls by French speakers, have the largest flow of any waterfall in the world? Either the modern name, the African name, or the surname of an explorer will do. Lee.
Livingston Falls.
No. Rhodes.
No, I know it'll be.
Something gay or something like that.
I know what
Two-headed
you're
falls or
No. Tony.
Stanley Falls.
Good.
There's some falls called Stanley Falls.
The Stanley
That's
Falls.
the second biggest waterfall in
So,
South Africa.
great round in geography. That's Lee's won the last 2 rounds on science and geography with 6 and a magnificent 12 there. So let's have Lee a little round of applause. For the money. It's all about the money, money, money. You can see that only just with McPee's on 86 points, Lee's on 87 points. £10. Well done. Give that man a round of applause. For £20, Lee was on 87 points. Norman was on 89 points. Here, Norman, I thought you were going to win, but we'll pass that one round. And to pay for a tenth of Matthew's Christmas present,
20.
on 93 points, a magnificent £30 plus a silver medal for 15. November Net Champion LightSpeed Quiz 2017. Well done, mate. Put it round your neck. Excellent. And let me tell you now, the floodgates will open. I guarantee it. They did it for me at Oxford, didn't they? Great stuff. In reverse order, again, you can see Rhodes had a tough time of it today, I'm afraid. If you look, you can see Norman's moved a bit. Tony, oh, I've done it, haven't I? Tony's over there. In reverse order, we can see that Deb's a credible 13, but you know, some people actually played quite well in the last 4 rounds to kind of peg your little back a bit. Very steady scoring, 2s and 1s and 4 in the music round. But 13 for you. Norman at 19, Bean 20. Oh, just tipped him. Fat Market 28. You were gunning for gold for bronze at one time, weren't you? But not to be. Lee. This is not going to do you any harm. If you look at the overall scores, you see that Lee has actually done no harm at all. Very, very steady climb up the table from your first appearance. You got 32 points, and it's the third place, which in terms of pointage, no matter how far behind you are, and you are quite a few lengths behind Tony on 54, but then again on 65, 11 points in front of the field, an absolutely great round and the gold medal today. Let's give Michael McPartland a huge round of applause. So, next week you will be tuning in and you will be seeing the last round from Pontefract, the Sports and Social Club. It should be, we don't know yet, but it should be very well subscribed, and it will be tremendously exciting because there's going to be some good players there and our usual questions. Apart from me asking the questions, it should be perfect. So thanks very much for coming. Don't forget to watch next week. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to like us on Twitter @CurrentQuiz. Don't forget to join the Facebook group and Quiz. Thank you very much.